why this is going out of tune is because I just had to replace all these mismatched tuners with broken keys and put on a new set for £4 on Amazon UK for those. So you know I don't mess with these really cheap ukuleles. I have a neighbor this was broken. I said I would take care of it for her. So this is a Stagg US grass chameleon ukulele, and I can see the attraction. It's a hip color, sort of a pastel green. It does actually have a rosewood board, believe it or not, which was surprising to me. And it doesn't sound all that bad. It's going out of tune because the strings are stretching. It's got Aquila strings on it. And now it's got these new tuners, and I just oiled the fretboard. It's actually not that bad. It's a lot better than a lot of these ukuleles of this price range with this kind of look. Of course, it's a Soprano. And it's a Dutch company, I believe. Stagg, correct me if I'm wrong. Although these are not made in Holland, of course. They're made in China or somewhere around there. Doesn't actually say on it where they're made. Just says Stagg. It's been a while since I had a Stagg guitar or anything. It's one of those companies I used to get a lot of, and then in recent times I've just stopped really getting them. I think I had some bad ones. It's a shame because they do some nice models. They just do an awful lot of sort of really cheap down market stuff as well. But yeah, this is a Soprano ukulele. It does come with the typical Stagg cheap bag. Not the worst I've seen, not the best either. And they do these, of course, in a variety of colors, and kids are attracted to them. And you can kind of see why. The worst thing about these is they come not so much with a bad fretboard, although a lot of them do. The fretboard and bridge, surprisingly, rosewood. But they usually come with really poor parts, particularly the tuners are the first thing to go out on these. And awful strings. So of course those get switched out, and these tuners are now being repaired. They're not high-end tuners, but they're better than the ones that were on it, which were sort of a mismatched set. I believe this person took this ukulele to a shop, and that's what they put on for her. Shocking. They probably just went through their bins and found spare parts and just threw on a mismatched set. Hopefully they didn't charge you too much money. But I mean, I got these for £4 and put them on, so I don't know why a shop can't do that. It looks like the fretboard has been re-glued, so it looks like it was peeling up around here. But I think this is the first ukulele I've shown you since I've come back to the UK. I haven't been dealing with many ukuleles, mainly because I'm not really finding that many sources for good ukes that can be fixed up. I'm just finding more guitars at the moment. That may change. I certainly probably wouldn't buy one of these myself, although I've seen a lot worse. If a kid wanted to start playing ukulele, actually this ain't bad with this rosewood board on it, so they're not too bad. Not my color though, not my thing. Teal, is it? You tell me, what's that? Teal? Anyway, Stagg ukulele. Thought I'd show it to you. Quick short video, not much more to say about these Soprano ukuleles. They're cheap and cheerful, dime a dozen. You see them all over the place, usually needing work. This one's good to go now, fixed up, ready to play. Make somebody happy, take to the park, take to the coffee shop, take to the open mic night, and play a couple of Formby tunes on it, if you're old enough to get that reference. Otherwise, I don't know, some Eddie Vedder tunes. I believe he did some on the ukulele. There's plenty of stuff you can do on these. Alright folks, see you on the next one.